All right, we are live here on MAMA Media on Facebook from Doublin Gap. 10th annual MAMA versus MDRA Shootout. 10th annual. First one was here way back in the day. And we're back here for the 10th. MAMA will get to choose where we're going for the 11th. So we hope that you all are around for that as well. We're finishing up our 50cc practice here. We're touching up the start. And then we're going to get our national anthem going. And we're going racing with our 30-plus guys lining up on the gate right now. 30-plus A, B, and C. We need there's two or three of you we're looking for. If you are 30A, if you are 30A, B, or C rider, we need you to the gate immediately, or you're going to miss your moto. 30-plus A, B, and C. You guys are lining up, and we're going to go racing here in a very short time frame. We need to get you up here and on the gate, 125C. You should be in staging 85, 9 to 11. Girls 11 to 16, you're our third race of the day. Start thinking about making your way up here, okay? So we're getting all these 50s cleared off. I'll ask God for a quick blessing. We're going to rock that national anthem. God bless America, right? Okay? And then we're going to drop the gate. So if you're in that 30A, 30B, 30C division, you need to get up here ASAP, or you're going to miss your first moto, and we don't want anyone to miss their first moto. We thank you for racing with us here at Doublin Gap this weekend for this shootout event. It's always fun. I know the MDRA was up a little bit yesterday after Saturday racing action, so we'll see what happens to the end of this day. They tallied that out in case you don't know. First through fifth place. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 on the points, okay? And then we take the divisions and see who did what, and we tally it up at the end of the day, and we get a winner out of all of that. So our 50s are coming off the track here. We got 2 or 3 more we're trying to get in. 30 A, B, and C, we need you to the gate. 95.9 on the FM dial. MAMA Media on the Facebook page. If I could just ask for a quick blessing, Lord, we ask that you protect all our races today. We thank you for the opportunity to race here in this great country. Please let us all get off the track safely and get home to the rest of our families here at the end of the day tonight. We ask it in Jesus' holy name. Amen. I ask if you all would drop your hats and look over that flag. We're going to start this national anthem.
Starting. We're ready.
All right, I heard that we're ready over the walkie-talkie, man. I got my 30 A, B, and C guys on the gate. My A, B, and C guys are ready to rock and roll.
Right now,
Okay, so that's MX.com for your live time and 95.9 on the FM dial. The 2-minute board is up. They're giving them the check. Matthew Huggins-Hugger, Casey Clark, Jeremy Cook, Michael Four in the 30A division, Mike Smith, Kyle Ferrari, Michael Jones, and Brad Bain, B-Class. Here they go. I got a green bike out front, I think. That's a 360 of Jeremy Cook with a whole shot over Matt Huggins-Hugger and Casey Clark on the second floor. And the 2-2, Michael Jones right behind you. You guys put together 30 plus C. I got Alden, Guthers, Fanala, Stokes, Staldo, Jenkins, Brown, Joy, Gardner, Miller, Ingram, Charles, Filippo, Fox, and Shiflett. Let's see who's out front. I got a red bike. I got 2 red bikes, maybe a red bike and an orange bike. That's a 926 of Ronnie Shiflett out front. 487 of Jacob Gardner. I got a County. Looking pretty good. Now right on their tail. Good stuff. 125C, you guys should be loading into the gate. 125C, you should be loading into the gate. 85, 9 to 11C. Girls 11 to 16, you're our 3rd moto of the day. You should be headed towards staging. Moto number 4 is 85, 12 to 15-year-olds. Start thinking about it, please. All right, thanks for tuning in on the live timing or on the Facebook. One lap down on this 30 plus AMB, 30 plus AMB, 1 lap in the book. I got the bucket cover, the front column, my case is down, and there's the book. I got a 451 of Michael Moore. Looks like I got a county laying on the ground. That might have been Finale who was running up front in that B division. Actually, that was Mike Jones. I'm sorry, Michael Jones. On the 202 County. It went down. I got David Sheeter, Alex Patrick, Giovanni Romano, Jason Clark, Doublin Gap, Jason Hall, Christian Urich, Rory Killinger, Trent Pence, Chase DiFiato, Ashton Graham, Noah Hungerford, Michael Pumphrey, Colin Hines, Wes Miranda, Blake Strawley, Evan Johnson, Thomas W. Floyd, Grant Sullivan, Lewis Clifford, Ethan Zimmerman, Wesley Brown, and Jeremy Carson lining up. 23 entries for that 125 C division. All right, looks like we got a bunch of you tuning into the live feed on Facebook. We love that. All right, keep watching. This is going to run all moto long. First set of motos, as long as our batteries hold up. We're going to switch an angle back here. We got a new start coming up. 125 C division. Over next. All right, let's go on the racetrack. This should be a 5-lap moto with the gay guys out there. I still have Matt Motocross right still in Pennsylvania leading the A division. Him and Clark were out yesterday, lock and win. Tommy Tucker ends up on top. Some of the white flag is out. White flag is out. Good to be. I got Tom Glory in the lead. We'll see how they're coming out around on this last lap here again. We'll see what the score is. Clark is still good. By the way, he's the final score here. Jeremy Clark is just a couple seconds back, about 3.5 back. 125 C lining up on the gate. Hey, 8-5, 9 to 11, building up to 16. You all should be in station. You should be in station. Motor number 4, 8-5, 12 to 15. Start thinking about getting up here. In our 30-plus feet division, Kyle Ferrari out of Woodbine, Maryland, is in the lead over Michael Dennis. Mike fell down 8 out plus there for a while. Brad Name back in third, followed by Mike Smith, Manchester, Pennsylvania. Again, if you didn't get the note earlier, we got qualifiers in our 250C division, races 6 and 7 of those 250C division 1 and 2. You can come up to the scoring tower, find out which division you were racing in, so we can get you slotted properly. All right, checkers out. Here we go. That's the 54, Matt Luggentugler with the win. He's Loretta bound. Casey Clark in second, Loretta bound. I don't know if Filter's going or not this year. Get a chance to talk to him. Ryan Zipper still has the lead in 30-plus C division over Flip Miller and Jacob Gardner out of Dover, Pennsylvania. 125C up next. Check, forward sideways, 125C division, bam, there they go. 23 entries, man, good stuff. Ooh, I got a guy out front on an orange plate. I think it is, it's got to be an orange plate. I didn't make a 125 anymore. That's the London Nolan. You never do know, right? Who is that? That is the 88. It's hard to say. We had a couple of 88s running around here yesterday. Let's see what happens. Important part is everyone made it through clean. Clean start, 125C division. They're out there rocking and rolling on this Doublin Gap race course. Hey, if you like it here, you might want to come back to the next race. Guess what? We're going to make some track changes. I'm not giving any details, but track will be going in the other direction, starting with our next event, August 29th and 30th, right back here. MX versus District 6 Henrietta Classic Series. Should be good. Make sure you check it out. MAMA races are heading down there to Doublin next week, and MDRA is back at Tomahawk August 8th and 9th for their next round. I still have the 88 running out front. I think my eyes rolled. Looks like 111 is right behind. We'll find out in minutes when my scoring kicks in. Trenton Gardner on the 88 KTM. Out front there with Trenton Pence. Number 111 followed by Ethan Zimmerman from Hayes, PA. First Miranda and fourth followed by Chase Patillo. There was 125 racing action. First Sunday, back to the back there. We're going at it. Gotta love it, man. Love big games. Sunny skies. Big truck. Big games, sunny skies. Big truck, right? Oh, this will be a great Moto. 125 on the track. In there, right? 85, 9, 11. Here's 11. All the way up into our danger. That's Moto number 3 today. Moto number 4, 85, 12. Folks will be up next week. We had 4 days now. That 250 seater is going to be up then on Moto 67. Make sure you know which gate you're slotted on. Qualifier alert. Moto 250C 6 and 7 will combine for Moto number 2. Meanwhile, back at the track, 125 C Division, our leader, is starting to pull away from the crowd after 2 laps. Trenton Pence on the 111 KTM is still in second, 5 seconds back. So he's Zimmerman about a minute, 1.5 seconds behind him. Get it right for him. So we got tracking after. I love being here for all of you. Look at all that. All right. Robson Weber, I call him. Grayson Duran, Connor Davey, Casey Cronin, he's running up right yesterday. Luke Miller, Jackson Gordon, Kristen Hill, Jacob Jackson, Jared Tower, Brandon Martin, Andrew Sapp, Tucker McCure, Owen Thomason, Axel White, Henry Hart, and Ryder Likens round out your list of entries in the 85-9 to 11 division. 18 riders. Girls 11 to 16 are all on the Saturday card. Dylan Schuler, Williamsville, Maryland. Elia Kennedy, Glenn Burney. Haley Fripp, Charlotte Hall. Lennox Yingling, Hester, PA. Isabella Likens, Bellamont, PA. Macy Newt, Madeira, PA. Samaya Jackson out of Harrisburg. And Gianna Spinelli out of Coastville. Lots of fans, ladies, lining up on the gate. The white flag is out on this 125C racing division here at Doublin Gap Moto number 1. We got a close race back here. What is that? What are those big guys going at? Bam! Looks like Amanda and Gentleman down back there in that third place spot. Trenton Gardner is kind of well under control with an 8-second lead over Trenton Pence. Maybe he can sign side up and still be the winner in Moto number 1. So there's 125 in the division here at Doublin Gap. right, thank you everyone for tuning in. We only got 2 angles. People run around here. I saw some other folks with them. I don't know their names. I'm sorry. Stop by when you're all supposed to give you a shout out. Second flag is out with 88. Second Gardner, your winner in the 125 season in the first moto here at this 10th annual shootout race. Not the race, sir. Now it's actually action live, right? We're getting ready to drop the gate on the 85, 9 to 11 division. The girls 11 to 16. Getting ready to drop the gate. '85, 12 to 15. You should be setting and staging. 258, 250B. Start thinking about getting up here. 250C class. We have 2 groups. Division 1, Division 2, 21 riders in each division. 40 will go to the main in the second moto. They got the board up. They're doing it to check. We're still going to be rocking here. Here they go. 85, 9 to 11. Gates on the ground. Everyone through that first corner clean. That's what we like to see. Got a battle out front. Ladies. There's a lot of fast chickies out there today. I got orange lights everywhere out front. It looks like the 99 and the 15 going at it. 90 bars, number 19, Gailey Britt, and the 99 of Isabella Likett. We were going at it. Looked like the 19 had the advantage and started pulling away. She must be a Yamaha, a MAMA rider. Charlotte Hall, Maryland. Maybe not, she could be MDRA, but should be good. Thank y'all for coming out racing this 10th annual event at Doublin Gap. We had some weather to work through yesterday. Track crew did a great job getting everything looked into shape, and this thing is looking primo today. Great training if you're headed to Loretta. Nice and rough. All right, up next, our 85, 12 to 15 racers should be loading in the gate. 250A, 250B, you need to be headed towards staging. Green flag is out with 1 lap down. I got KT Cronin well in command of this race. He's 8 seconds up on Ken Roxton Weber. Number 45, followed by Braden Markley, Jacob Raxis, and Tucker McCure. Top 5. Pictures of Jason's dad when he was racing. And anyway, so the Sleepy Hollow track, the whole way through the A division. 25 surgeries down, and 85, 9 to 11, girls 11 to 16 on the race course. Casey Cronin is in command in this 85, 9 to 11 division. Caitlin Chris is still out front, has a 2.5 second lead over Isabella Likens in second. Macy Newt is another 5 seconds back in third. Should be good. Up next, what's next? 85, 12 to 15. Before you get these big races out of them, I got a lot of kids' names I got to shout out. I don't know, I might get Jeff Jensen losing my voice for the end of Thursday. But anyhow, it's all good. All good, baby. 85, 12 to 15. Eric Heinemann is going to line up against Marco Romano, Mason Gardner, Grayson Schuler, Austin Brooks, Aiden Willingham, Derek Martin, Cooper Rhodes, he was running up front yesterday, watch that number 14 on the KCM, Charles Burnett, Chase Utz, Jackson Wright, Tucker Pence, Austin Bolts, watch out for him, Noah Hungerford, all these kids are there, Sullivan Hick, Robert Hungerford, Owen Hines, Trayson Walters, Dominic Snyder, Cameron Seddon, Tyson Dinges, Hunter Garrison, Carl Price Potter, Oakley Perry, Whalen for Toby, Cooper Baldwin, and Jaden Shite. Could be anybody's ball game, baby. Lots of fast kids, and that group I didn't bring down through there. Hey, 250 AMB, you guys should be at stadium. I'm loading my race number 4, 85, 12 to 15, on the gate as a new team. Race number 5, 250 AMB, you should be at stadium. Race 6 and 7, those 250 seats, race 1. Division 2, make sure you know what group you're in. Make sure you understand the process. Everything's loaded. All that registration. Come talk to us if you need to, please. Back to the racing. Looks like the white flag is about to fly. Next time around here. White flag is waiting for our leader to come around. Coming through the rhythm section as we speak, headed toward finish line for the last time of this first moto. Well, Miss Cronin go by, so I must have been asleep on the job up here. Sorry about that. Looks like Casey Cronin, according to my lifetime, is still out front. Bronson Weber in second place, about 21 seconds back. That's why Miss Cronin. Brady Marcus behind him. My brother Stewart and Jacob Ratson. 85, 9 to 11 class. Girls are out there as well. 11 to 16. I got Isabella Likens in first place. Taylor Fritz. He must have made that pass somewhere in the back that I missed from the number 99 KTM out of Belmont, Pennsylvania. Now, as we speak on the last lap, Taylor Fritz running a solid second, and Macy Newton is right behind her in third. Cape drop, 258, 258, I think we got the station while like 250C. racers in this division. Should be good. Lots of fast kids on the gate. 250 A and B, you should be in staging. 250C right behind, race number 6 and 7. Isabella Lightning held on for the win in the girls division, 11-16. Casey Carter, your top spot, and 85, 9-11. 12-15 racers, get ready to go. 80 is down. The race is live, baby. Clean first turn, everyone through safely. I got a battle out front. I told you that number 14. Road down the street, Maryland, but I got the that rabbit out there, and everybody's like, go, Joe, go, baby, go. Out front, girl, whoever it may be. Thanks for racing with us today this weekend here at Doublin Gap. Weather is just perfect, man. These overcast skies don't keep us up down. Very little wind, the flag is just hanging. Yeah, a little bit of a breeze earlier, but should be a great racetrack surface all day long for you guys to get out. We are thankful that you are here for this 10th annual MAMA versus MDRA shootout. Green flag is out. 85, 12, 15 division on the race course. 250A, 250B, sitting in the gate ready to go. 250C, both Motos, Division 1 and 2, back to back. Race 6 and 7. You should be heading up here. One lap down, it looks like I have a new race leader. Number 94, Jackson Wright, made the move on Rhodes. People Rhodes, number 14 on the 15-out. Rhodes kind of dominated yesterday in his division. I never met Jackson Wright, but he's getting it done. He's on mission on his KTM. I can't tell. Whoa! Rhodes almost came off the bike on the back corner. Going out behind his crazy forward in 325. Another orange plate, and then off the hole. Number 116 on the eye. Orange everywhere. Orange. Base plate, ground for coating on another alcohol. And I got a orange. Ready, they say, I guess. Carson Radio here the weekend. I think Carson was born. His mom and dad had a banquet here for either Doublin Gap or MDRA. I got Carson Radio on the Honda. I got Casey Carson on the Honda. Action Motorsports on a Huntsville Barna. Not sure who he brought it for. And I got Braden Carpal, who's here the last race. He was mixing it up with everybody else on his Yamaha. 250B division on the line. I got Holt Holbert, Jackson Beck, Parker Cook, Blake Swope, Landon Janke, Delaney Haynes, Austin Phelps, Wyatt Britton, Adam Gill. There's not a ton of them. There's only 9, but they all go fast. That should be good. All those guys are chomping at the bit to be able to move up to that A division. So let's see what happens there. 250C, race number 6, and race number 7. You guys need to get up here to stage. These number motos that kind of around with the body all, your top 20 racers in each division will move on to moto number 2. Right now on the racetrack, with 2 levels down, I have Jackson Wright, the 6-second lead over Cooper Road. Shout out to both organizations, MDRA and MAMA, for continuing this tradition. North versus South, I guess. Basic things that were right on the border there. All kind of the same kind of here. Like MAMA Shootout Race, organizations coming together to race, have a good time, and throw down, baby. Let's do it. Rock and roll. 85, 12 to 15 class 10 on the track. 250 A and B loaded on the gate. 250C race number 6 Division 1. You should be well on the staging. 250C Division 2. Right behind. White flag is out. Jackson Wright has extended his lead over 9 seconds over the second place rider in Cooper Road. Austin Bolts another 2.5 seconds back, followed by Tracy Walters. Over Parrish, top 5. That was changed a lot. Bolts went his way up to the third there after that race early on in the race. Kids are flying, man. Good stuff. Gotta love it. Just can't get that angle right there with that window frame in the way. Maybe if I do that, that work better. I'm gonna have to move my table and everything. All right, checker flag is out. Jackson Wright holds on to the win, 9 seconds. At least, I'm still waiting on the number 2 guy, Cooper Rose, to come through. There he is, followed by Holsey. All right, great racing, boys and boys and boys. I don't think you're any girls in that class. You never know, right? Hey, here we go. Fast catch of the day. 250A, 250B's got a lot of talent in it. Let's see what happens. They're going to lap up in to the A guys. I doubt it's all of it the A guys fly. I haven't seen Kate around maybe once this year. So let's see where he's at in the mix. So, the little David boy, racing CW. The whole 9 yards. His daddy's a starter gate guy out here forever at Doublin Gap. They go does a great job getting all off the gate, racing in and racing out. Thank you for his service. .250C, race number 6. You should be well into staging. 250C, race number 7. Divisions 1 and 2 should be right in behind that. you have any questions about how that works, see us quickly at registration because your gate's about to drop. Should be a barn burner here. Just saw Matt Hogan Tugger walk across there. I guess he's only riding 450s today in the net classes, so maybe he doesn't have a 250 light. Here we go. Open end or 250A up front. Somebody got their arm in the air in that old shop. They better put it quick down and pay attention. He just got mad. There's a 120 over down front. Pretty quick, and everybody went by him. 50 feet, here we go. You gotta take the wind where you can get it, right? Carry Darter down there in the corner's got you on the action. I got the 3, 2, 6. Up next, I'll tell you what, 250C Division 1, Miley Sidler, Alex Metz, Everett Cribb, Jason Barton, John Carroll, Bentley Kegel, I remember Miley 205. Anyhow, Ashley Carter, Gavin Duran, I wouldn't even know she was up. Brain Barton, Christian Urick, Damien Burkett, Austin Wolfgang, Blake Eichenlaw, Aiden Gill, Dean Frank, Cameron Truax, Evan Schuler, Aiden Allen, Adler Shaw, Wesley Brown, and Colin Boyd, 250C Division 1. His sister, sorry, him and his sister Emma. We had a great interview online. Go check out our YouTube channel. Filmed out front all about Anthony Jenkins, Jackson Beth, and Jenkins, over things all by Adam Gill in Smith. Second and third in there. I think Phelps might take it to him, but we'll have to wait and see. Number 250C, Division 1, getting on the gate, 250C, Division 2. You guys and gals need to be up in the stadium, okay? After that, 65, 11, 7, 9, start thinking about getting ready. This should be a 5-lap race, I'm thinking. Laps for these 250 AMP riders. Coburn has definitely taken command of this race. He's 7.5 seconds up over Casey Clark out of Acton First for the these guys are going to catch it because they are on a roll. I got Phelps out front, Jackson back, play up in the second place. I told you that Alex will take up there. I don't know what happened. The rest of them is all behind. Jackson's about. thank you all for tuning in on 95.9 FM and on the Brad Mag Media Facebook page. We'll have the video look over to YouTube at some point later tonight. Facebook Live go down. They only stay up for 30 days, so we don't want to lose this good coverage. We'll move this over to YouTube so you can share it with your family and friends after the fact. If you got parents or grandparents, friends at home, you want your girlfriend to see what you do, trying to put all that with them, tell them to tune in to Brad Mag Media. You can follow it after live right on Facebook. MX.com for all your live timing and scoring. There you have it. So you notice it right on his tail and back. There are 2 more laps in this race, so we'll see if Beck has anything for Belt in that 250 racing division. Belt is about to go by Daniel. Landon Kennedy out of all the division still holds down 3rd place spot. 250 racing action. Flag is out. 258, 250B racing action. Cover's still out in front. Showing how it's done. He's a regular here at Doublin Gap. They've been coming here and trying their entire lives. You can always catch his dad and go around the day. First rider or someone or out there building something or Jake Cover's dad. Professional. Like smooth, man. I tell you what, lots of personnel out on the track, making sure everyone's off safely, giving the high sign. Bolt gets in front of the start board. He's on the track. You got that 2-minute board going up for this Division 1 of the 250C class. Let's see what happens. Here they go. 21 riders, only 20 will advance to motor number 2. I got the number 77, Ray Martin out front, leads the way. Number 53. gate. Hey, what do I need? I need 65cc racers. You guys should be in staging, sitting in the tunnel, waiting for your turn. 65, 10 to 11, 65, 7 to 9 staggered. You guys should be headed towards staging. Race number 9, plus 40A, plus 40 DC, plus 55 DC. You guys will be up there for the 65s. All right, Division 1 coming around the end of this first lap. Green flag is out. I'm showing the 77 still out front. That's Ray Martin, followed by Gavin Durant. Adler Shaw, Miley Sidler, and Austin Wolfgang, top 5 racers in this 250C Division 1. I keep wanting to call them 125. They are spread out. We got a battle back here for second and third. We'll see what happens. Martin's starting to put the wheels on. 9-13, Shaw, looking to get the pass on Durant. Up next, 250C Division 2, I see David Sheeter, Giovanni Mamana, Noah Schneider, Mason Carter Poole, Chase Green, Alexander Lamson, Daniel McCutcheon Jr., Carmen Frick, Trenton Pence, Austin Goshorn, David Williams, Jackson Wolfgang, Alex Troutman, William Klein, Dylan Leonard, Levi Harrison, Evan Johnson, Ryan Kuntz, Alex Schambarger, and Caleb Leggins rounds out 21 entries, 250C Division 2, loading into the gate as we speak. 65, 10 to 11, 65, 7 to 9. You guys should be heading to staging. Race number 8, 65, 10 to 11, 7 to 9. Heading to staging. Race number 9, plus 40, ABC, plus 55. Up with them next, boys. flag is now 77. Braden Martin, Darlon, Pennsylvania. second and a half back, trying to catch him. He's got one left to do it. Adler Shaw still running in third place, followed by Miley Sittler and Austin Wolfgang. Shaw and Sittler are pretty spread out. I tell you what though, watch out for Wolfgang back there in fifth. He's coming after Sittler. Trying to make a move right here. Riley needs to stay on the gas. Not bad for a girl, right? Fourth or fifth out of 21 riders. We thank you all for racing with us this weekend. I know there's other options out there. Our next event is August 29th, right around here at Doublin Gap MX Race, Henrietta District 6 Series Moto round. Our next MDRA race is on State Lane. These MAMA races are heading over to Doublin next weekend. I see a checker flag at the end of our finish line now. Martin has been still in command here, coming up through the rhythm section up in the finish line. Still got that little bit of a gap on your second there, Gavin and Duran. Good ride, boys. Shaw goes to the third, Wolfgang got by Sittler for fourth, and Miley Sittler in fifth place. Good job, everybody. All right, Division 1 down. 250C, Division 2 up next. Division 2 up next. Hey, race number 8, 65, 10 to 11, 7 to 9. You guys and gals should be up in staging. Race number 9, plus 40A, plus 40BC, plus 55. Start heading this way. 65 will move into the gate. And again, you guys will be up after them. Here we go, race number 2, 250C division. Got a couple riders down there in that first turn. Looks like everyone's moving, that's good. The baby racer that's out front, I don't know. Number 9, 19, 8, about halfway done this first lap in the 250C Division 2 racing action. Looks like Lightning is still out in front with a pretty big lead. That's Dale and Lightning out of Belmont, Pennsylvania. Trent Mentioned about 4 seconds back on the 111. Another race ready orange flight. I don't know where they're getting all these orange flights at. So I'll tell you what, yeah. Third place, Alex Shan Barter, Doublin, Pennsylvania, followed by Braxton Williams and Alexander Landry. Thanks to everybody tuning in on live. Brad Magazine, around the internet. We'll get that over to YouTube a little later today as well. 95.9 on the FM dial. Today we're here at Doublin Gap Motocross Racing, Pennsylvania. 30 years of racing heritage sharing against the family. Definitely know how to go on a great event. Appreciate the operator down left. We're doing battle in this 10th anniversary event, this shootout event, MAMA versus MDRA. Racing has been good all weekend. We had some rain yesterday morning. It slowed us down a little bit, but we had a good track. They kept us packed down, and the track was a lot different yesterday, a lot smoother surface. They didn't rip it up. Didn't want that water getting down in. But still had a great day of racing. A bunch of classes. I think we had 13 motors, 21 classes yesterday. Everything went well. We did have to take a break for the lightning strikes. We had a lightning delay for about 15-20 minutes there in the afternoon. We were still done racing by about 3 o'clock or so, 3:30. Everyone had a good time. We rained a little bit overnight. But, man, the sun came out this morning. Really, you can't see it. It's overcast. It's cloudy. It's kind of good. It helps keep the dust down. And the wind isn't blowing, so the track holds up well. A little bit of a breeze out here. Probably the weather be yesterday, but the sun's now is beautiful. All right, that's meteorological report from Doublin Gap once a month. All right, back to 250C, Division 2 racing action. You gotta watch me, man. I'll start talking about them and shut up. Caleb left to the left, so the track catches by about 8.5 seconds. Alex Schamberger running in third on the Honda. Braxton Wolfgang is fourth. Mason Watts. Sorry, Jason. Watkowski. I don't know. Jason's doing good. Top 20 from each one of these races will advance to the second moto for the final moto of 250C racing action. We'll be race number 6, second time around. Right now, 65 are lining up on the gate. So their first race was that. I got 10 to 11 racers. Landon Evans, Robson Weber, Parade LaFleur, Preston Larkin, Logan Fleming, Rylan Dorsey, Christopher Potter, Ray Markley, Jason Ellis, and Jason Fisher racing at the 10 to 11 division. White flag is down on the 250C racing action. still in the lead over 2 minutes. I think we're going to see a checkered flag soon. Our community outside when I'm doing these live videos, I can't pick up too much white noise, and you'll never be able to hear me talking. I guess you'll know that if you want to try to watch any of our previous live videos from the booth. I think we'll finally get it figured out. The checkered flag just went waving there with the tail of lightning. Thank you for on our podcast. I don't know if he knows it or not, but he's going to be on our podcast Tuesday night on the Brad Mac Media channel. Make sure you check that out with all his siblings and his parents. His dad, Chris, a former pro racer. They're big sponsors here at Doublin Gap with their businesses on our tires and lighting markets. So, solicit those businesses if you can. Tune in Tuesday night at 6 for our Brad Mag Media Track Talk podcast on the Brad Mag Media Facebook channel. Actually, it'll be on the Jim Bull Facebook channel, and then we share the Brad Mag Media through YouTube, etc., etc., etc. Technology. You got to work around it, right? Checker flags are flying, 65, they're ready, grip one, ready to go. Plus 40A, plus 40 BC, plus 55 BC. You guys should be in staging, waiting to take the gate. Super Mini, race number 10, 12 to 16-year-old. One of my favorites always. You guys will be up soon. Start thinking about getting ready. Super Mini, number 10, race number 10. You're going to be up, rocking and rolling soon. Here we go, gate is down. 65 cc's, I got a couple riders down, taking dirt samples there on the front straight, right outside the gate. This should be our 10 to 11 group. We have 10 riders, 65, 7, 9, should be ready to take the gate drop any second. I got a yellow fighting out front in the 10 to 11 group. That's number 99. 99 off my list. That's the number 99 out front. 10 to 11 group. I got number 99, 5, 7, 9. Whether he left on the wrong gate and doesn't know it, we'll find out. Hopefully not. He's going to be disappointed. 7 to 9 racing action, 28 entries. I got that. I can't see it. 4 of them out front. 33 up again, side by side, heading down towards the pond. We got some of these little athletes around here getting done. Should be good racing for us. We appreciate everyone tuning into the live feed there at Brad Mag Media. If you are watching and commenting, I can't see it right now. I'm busy doing 13 things in this booth at once, and that's tough for me to get over more than one. So, thank you for watching. We appreciate that a lot. Please share it around with all your friends, neighbors, grandparents, aunts, uncles in St. Louis, California, Cincinnati, and wherever they live. Maybe it's downtown Pennsylvania, or around. And if you're a kid there, hey, that's where he lives in America. Right on, brother. Right on. Now, I'm afraid that this first kid coming around might have jumped the gate unless they have him on my sheets wrong. We'll see what the live timing says here in a minute. And that's going to probably really confuse the live timing as well. 99R, Ryder Likens out of Doublin, Pennsylvania. He might have been a late entry and just not on my list. I'm hoping that's the case. I hate to see anyone go on the wrong gate. So, yellow bike, 99R. Could be. Looks like their typical gear. I got the number 14, 45, and Rocky Weber behind them, followed by the 114, and Preston Martin in third place. So that's good news. We got the right guys in that Likens kid. He'll be on our podcast Tuesday night as well. Hopefully that meets their schedule. That's what we have planned for now. But let's plan on it. Back in the 7 to 9 division, looks like I still have Kate Lane on the 401, yellow bike out front, followed by the 111. The 111 just made a move. I don't know who that is unless I read his number wrong. Looks like someone got by Tucker Vance here right in front of the scoring tower. We'll have to wait and see when they come back around all this morning. Motocross MX. With all your live timing and scoring race day. If you're at the training farm, definitely make sure you return that to every weekend. Call it a little clip thingy that holds it on your motorcycle. We appreciate that. Pay it off. Plus 40A, plus 40 DC, plus 55 loaded into the gate. Super Mini, race number 10. So the 16-year-olds, you guys need to hit the staging. Super Mini, race 10. Your turn to get the staging, please. I got a little dude laying down on the track here. Looks like he's making his way up, and our track crew is right there on top of things. Thank you. All right. 48, 40 BC, 55 BC loaded into the gate. Super Mini, I need you guys to head to the stage and you'll be up after the down. Right now, we got our 65cc racers out on the course. Showing the lead change in the 7 to 9 division. Tucker Vance over Cade Lehman with Andy Satback in third, followed by Owen Thompson. Up in the bigger bike class, Ryder Lycan continues to lead with an 18-second advantage over Preston Larkins out of Sykesville, Maryland. All right, sorry for that little break in the action there. Had to go grab me a Sammy. Our 65cc racers run out on the court, waiting on the checker flag. Last lap, I'm showing Ryder Lycan with a second place in the 10 to 11 division, and Gabe Lehman back in front. 3 seconds advantage of the top of the van. Hey, you gotta love this. 2 riders. And if you've been around for a while like me, you're gonna know what this means. Casey Clark and Jeremy Cook. Should be good. Plus 40 BC. Lincoln Holloman, Thomas Nagel was second. Jared Johns, John Swope, Tom Cavalieri, Richard Smith, Merle Hefner, Tom Joy, Doug Stoutler, Michael Stover, Steve Frank, Brad Gardner, David DiFilippo. That should be a barn burner. Fast cats in that 40 BC class. Plus 55 BC, Brian Sender and Michael Reynolds will be your race critters for the next round. Checker flag is out. Lehman in the 7 to 9, Likens in the 10 to 11 divisions are your class winners. Moto number 1. Super Mini, you guys should be in staging. Super Mini, you should be in staging. 50cc racers, stock 7 to 8 and 4 to 6. On stagger gate, you guys need to start making your way up there. Thank you. I'm guessing they're going to let all the 40 plus racers go at once since there's only 2 A guys. 55 BC, there's only 2 of them, but they'll probably keep them separate. We'll see once the gates fly here. Should be good. Wait for all our 65cc pilots to clear the track before we get going here in this next moto. Card sideways, here we go. Looks like they sent Cook and Clark. I don't know who the guy behind him is, unless he signed up late. Jeremy Cook with the whole shot, Gardner in the middle. 121. Richard Smith, maybe again went on the wrong gate. I'm not sure, maybe he's a B guy. I don't know how they broke that down. So check the live scoring, the final scoring. Our registration tower downstairs here, we're on the live timing after it all concludes. Yellow Mike with the whole shot in this group. All right, age class is on the track right now. We'll catch up with them after they finish their first lap. Super Mini Racing Division is up next. They are loading into the gate as we speak. 57 to 8, 54 to 6. You guys should get towards staging, please. Super Mini Racers, Eric Heinerman, Austin Brooks, Cooper Rhodes, Chase Hutch, Jackson Wright. He swamped him on that 85 division, 12 to 15, a couple of others ago. Caleb Lane, Paxton Redmond, Austin Bolt, Noah Hungerford, Robert Hungerford, Holden Himes, Trayson Walters, Cameron Seddon, Oakley Parrish, Louis Klimper, Waylon Bartoli, Cooper Gabriel, Galbraith, and James Schick. There's some fast cats in that lineup. Super Mini, one of my favorite teams of the day. We'll see what happens when they come up next. Right now, in our 40B A and B racing action, what's going on, man? Casey Clark out in front of Jeremy Cook and for one lap. B Racing, Richard Smith is in first place. I'm hoping he didn't jump his gate. Followed by Jerry Gomes, Doug Stauffer, Thomas Nagel, and Michael Stover. So we'll see how that all washes out in the end. '55 class, I got Ryan Semper leading Michael Reynolds. Both good old Tom boys been racing forever around here. Might be a great time to talk about our vet classic coming up here, or vet fest, as they're going to call it, Doublin Gap, October 3rd and 4th of this year. Vet fest event. Probably do a Saturday practice, I'm guessing. Yep, looks like a Saturday practice. Lots of vets racing on Saturday night. 25 plus through 60 plus. We're going to have A, B, C divisions in every age group, 5-year increments. 25, 30, 35, 40, you get it right on up to 60. 65 plus, one group, like I told you guys earlier, you still get on the bike, just run it, man. We're gonna have a women's 16 plus class and a women's 30 plus class. If there are any gals out there who want to take advantage of that, come on out and ride. Maybe some motor moms that can swing a leg over. Unlimited A and B class. Is there anyone else who wants to get in? And an unlimited C class. No youth or mini classes out here. So come on down, check us out. If you have questions, get online or give us a call here at Doublin Gap, 717-571-5823. We'd love to have you out. Sort of the track won't be all loud, dial, like it usually is for a normal race day. But that's October 3rd and 4th, right here at Doublin Gap. Hope to see you there. Sorry, I'm trying to squeeze in some white balance in between all. White flag is out. Looks like they did make an adjustment here. Well, I'm not sure what's going on. Clark's in front of Cook in the A division. We know that. 40 plus BC, they're showing Gobbs out front now, followed by Stauffer and Richard Smith. Smith went off, I'm pretty sure, in that first group of Clark and Cook. So we'll see what happens in the end. Senator still leaves Mike Reynolds there. I talked about those two guys that have been around forever. I'm glad to see they're still on bikes, healthy enough to do this and still have the passion to get out and compete in this great sport. Props to all you guys and gals. I'm in that same age bracket, 60 plus, man. All I do is talk about it. Hey, we all got our gifts, right? God wants us all doing something different, amen? White flag is out. Super mini racers are on the gate. 50cc racers, 7 to 8 and 4 to 6 groups. You guys should be in staging. Open A and B, you're up after that. So I know some of these guys on the track right now might be racing those divisions as well, but they're hardcore B-man. They can do it. Cards up, they're going to get going here in a minute. Super mini racers. You hear the buzz, right? You hear the buzz. Gotta love it, man. These guys are getting ready to finish. Under the bigger lights, they are flying. Under the super mini division, we got a battle up front. Oh, look at that. Hoping the sound is good. We had a pretty good, I watched some of this last night while I was falling asleep. And I think we finally got the sound dialed in a little bit. On the commentating. Okay, all you 50 racers, 7 to 8, 4 to 6, you should be in staging, waiting to pull through the tunnel up onto the gate. Race number 12, open A and B. Time to head to staging. Race 12, open A and B. Time to get up to staging. Super mini racing action. These kids are flying. Looks like Bolt's lost the lead somewhere in the back section. I'm thinking my eyes have a hard time seeing that far. Yeah, I think that's at Jackson Wright, number 94 on the KTM. Don't know where he came from. First time I've ever seen him race on the lead. Less than years ago. He's back in the lead. He won the 85, 12, 15 division earlier today. He's got about a 3-second lead over Bolt. And Caleb Liken is tracking him down right now. Another KTM on it. Fourth place on Cheryl Paxton Redmond. And Lewis Kimball pretty much up on first. See what happens. Good battle going on. Back here. They all want it. They're all fast. They've all come through the 85 cc race. They're trying to get going all day. All right, as these mini warriors are doing battle out here, I have our 50cc racers and their dad mechanics loading them up into the gate here at Doublin Gap. I always love the little guys too. I love all the classes, you know. Some are more exciting than the others, but they're all good. 54 to 6, I got 17 entries and 18 entries and 57 to 8. So we'll have 50s everywhere out here on this racetrack. Good stuff. 4 to 6 division, Cash Hall, Carter Rosletti, Axel Servet, Grant Collins, Rogan Markle, Jensen McCormick, Ryland Boget, William Phelps, Hayden Bolts, Levi Sass, Bentley James, Axton Hall, Luke Hungerford, Bennett Johnson, Brady Hall, Jay Nichols, and Riley Shelton. My phone's ringing, they're going to have to wait. 57 to 8 division. Still have Jackson right now front. Looks like Lightning should make the move on the top 30 away. Fourth and fifth place position. 57 to 8. These guys get by here will be over here a little better. 57 to 8, we're going to see Jameson Berger, Tanner Higgins, Ray John Brown, Max Rustler, Axel Merman, Michael Swallow, Wyatt Smith, Nicholas Swallow, Rudy Alanala Jr., Ellen Rose, Raymond Cash, Cole McNamee, Lennon Miller, Weston Miller, Ian Larimore, Mason Fisher, and Weston Brown, you battle at 7-8 out there. All right, if you're in Open A and Open B, you guys should be heading to station race number 12, race number 13, plus 35 and plus 50. You guys should be thinking about it. White flag is out in the Superman division. Jackson Wright is still in the lead with a half second gap over Tail and Likens out of Bellefonte, PA. Austin Bolt is holding in third right there. Paxton Redmond and Jaden Scheidt round out the top 5. Great racing here today, gang. Super Mini getting it done. My phone keeps ringing. People want to see houses, but right now, I'm at the motocross track. Checkered flag is flying. Here we go. Gate is down on the 7 to 8 racing action. 50. Oh, we got one down. He's all right. They don't have far to fall. 2, 3 flights out front. Fighting for the lead. Whoa, leader went really wide. Third place guy could have got underneath, but he got caught in a run. That's number 66. 66, a Rumbler, should be here with 77 of Urban out front for the battle. Coach Ryan, well, you know what I got? They're both on Kroger. 4 to 6 skates on the ground. Here they go. I got a massive bowl shot in this 4 to 6 division. I'll tell you in a minute who that is if I can see the little tiny number plates on their bike. These kiddos don't get around quite as fast. They're a little younger, not quite as strong yet. That looks like the number 32. The number 32 of Rob Rogan Markle. That makes sense. Yeah, the 32 of Rogan Markle. Might have been the 820 of Bennett. Or the 910 or I'm not sure who was in second there. We'll catch them as they come back around after their first lap. Stay tuned. Into it, Tracy. You know what I mean? All right, we have a green flag out for our 50cc racers here, Doublin Gap. They're out there riding their hearts out. Up next, over to A and B should be good. Plus 35, plus 50, you guys need to be headed up in the station. Open A and B is next. What's going on the racetrack? Grayson Hess is your leader, no surprise, in the 57 to 8 division out of Fredericksburg, Pennsylvania. I met his dad, Sean, the other day. A really nice family. Axel Hogan is in second, followed by Max Russell. 4 to 6 division with one lap down. I got Rogan Markle out front with Jay Nichols about 26 seconds back. That's a long way. But as I mentioned, these kids, they're growing, and some are even 4 to 6. The difference between a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old, there's a huge difference. So he may be ready to age out and move up to that class. I'm not sure, but they're all doing a great job. look at it right now, but it looks to be helpful if you want to come on and just sort of catch it a little. Video, FaceTime, there's cell service there. Thank you. All right. White flag is out in this 50cc racing action. Rogan Marco still has the lead in the 4 to 6 division, and Grayson Hess is your leader in the older age group. Up next, I got our fast catch Open A, Christopher Thomas from Newburgh, Maryland. Cecil Williams from Westminster, Maryland. David Callahan, Elkwood, Virginia. Matt Huggentugler, Wrightsville, PA. Brandon Close, Oden, Maryland. Casey Clark, Pine Grove, PA. Dave Covert, he won the 250A group, Manchester, Pennsylvania. Braden Carmall out of Pottsville, PA. Carson J. Holt from Knoll, PA. And Noah Dyer from Fredericksburg, Virginia. Checker flag is out on the 50 racing action. Open B, I got Cole Covert lining up against Blaze Swope, Travis Martin, Jackson Beck, Parker Cook, John Swope, Landon Janke, Michael Jones, Matthew Bailey, Austin Phelps, Wyatt Britton, Adam Gill, and Shaden Bartow out of Jonestown, Pennsylvania. I haven't seen the Bartow family in a while. Should be a really, really, really good race. Let's see what happens, man. Stick around. Looks like Grayson Hess held on for the win over Axel Irwin and Max Russell. That's the top 3 in your 57 to 8 division. 4 to 6 class, Rogan Markle, Jay Nichols, Bennett Johnson. We're still not finished up there. We're waiting for that group to get across the finish line. Oh, we might have a change there. We'll see. I'm showing, well, we'll see. Wasn't paying attention. I was looking at my rider list for my next class. Hey, anyhow, Open A and B are on the gate, plus 35, plus 50. You're going to be moving up into staging here really soon. 65, 7 to 11C. You guys start thinking about getting up here. Thank you. All right. Great day for racing here at Doublin Gap. 10th annual MAMA versus MDRA Shootout. MDRA had the advantage after yesterday's racing action. We'll see how it all works out to the end of this day. Open A and B about ready to hit the track. Here we go. Waiting to get these 50cc pilots cleared off the track here. They're doing a little touch up on the front start there while the little guys are still out on the course. We got to get them in safe and sound before we let these fast cats go. Makes sense, right? Our next race here at Doublin Gap is August 29th and 30th. That's a PAMX versus District 6 Henrietta Classic Series class shootout, whatever you want to call it. That should be good. Saturday practice, Saturday afternoon race classes, Sunday racing all day long. Our next MDRA race is at Tomahawk MX, August 8th and 9th. Weekend at Loretta Lynn. And you MAMA guys and gals are heading out to Flying Dutchman next week for your next round. All right, I think we're getting these kiddos off the track. We're going to clear the tractor out of the way. And we're going to rock and roll, baby. Really, I am this weird, so anyhow, you gotta love it. Jim Bull, my name is Jim Bull. I'm your Doublin Gap track announcer. I told the guy the other day I got the mic, so anyhow, Doublin Gap track announcer for 2026. Hopefully they'll bring you back another year. or more. And we'll keep on yapping, man. Keep on yapping, tapping. Seeing a bunch of photographers running around here with vests on. Cody Dar, our regular guy, is on the track. 2-minute board is up. We're getting ready to rock and roll here on this Open A division. Who's it going to be? We got MAMA guys, we got MDRA guys, we got everybody in between on the course. This, it's 58 guys, the MDRA racers. But I don't know some of these guys and gals, so let's see what happens. We got that 54, Matt Hugging cover after the Motorsports got fun. Underneath, great car on the second. Open V, green flag to go, gate is down. This should be good to them. A lot of fast guys and gals out here, guys and girls. But hey, anyhow, I'd love to see a girl beat the boys. There's a whole shot, that's the 202. We'll see what happens, man. They're dropping down into that pond section. There's a whole group of them bunched together. When they come up out, we'll see who's in charge. Up next, plus 35, plus 50. Race number 13, you guys are going to load into the gate. Okay. Race number 14, 65, 7 to 11 seed. Y'all should be making your way up to the staging area. He's out, 1 lap down here. Looks like I got money from the still out on the coast of Collinsdale. 558 going on Moto, right behind Jason Clark. And then, no guy, 881 out of Fredericksburg, Virginia. Should be a 5-lap race. They got it over 5 laps here. Money race for sure. B divisions are coming around. I got the 326 along with the belts. First position, he's already lapping up with the 8 guys. Number 526. Travis Martin, a member of Pennsylvania, racing support. And Hulk over, Jay's brother, is playing. You know, some of these kids will be moving up right the next year or two. That's the goal. Move up, get faster. You see guys that move on up, right? Hey, do it for a year, move on up. You see guys that are doing good, move on up. You don't get any faster beating everybody every week, all right? Unless you're the big guy who's beating everybody every week, so. CB riders, move up. Coming up next. Covert is 500 tonners. Look at that. Norfolk still third. Casey Clark. And then Geyer. Somebody laying down here on the track, something under the bike there, they're up, getting moving. That's the number 11, Cato, I believe. No Christopher Thomas, I'm sorry. The guys are 5-5, all the belts at 326 will be division starting see Joe Beck out here pacing back and forth. He's going back and back. John Davis moves. It's Tom Last on the shore. You guys got to go by too because you're out there with the A guys. Should be interesting. It should be lap 3 in the books. We got a move being made, I think, coming through the rhythm section in the finish line. That looks like Carpal coming up there moving, making a move on up each other, but that says no. Eat my roost. Trying to catch me if you can. He was right on him coming over the finish line. See what happens in this corner out here, just 3 or 4 lines. See if you can get around him on the outside. Tongue's still holding on, but it could be a setup for the inside line. And then he went outside again. He got to be inside there. That's the fast way around the track. Right down the way up. Rolling it out. This is what to do. What do I know, right? I'm just calling it out. Doublin Gap 2026. Wrapping out. Love it. Plus 35. Up next, Mike Smith, Thomas Nagel, Isaac McGinnis, Christopher Yothers, Joshua Barnhart, Richard Smith, Brian Farina, Gordon Jenkins, Devin Kalebaugh, Joseph Brown, Michael Stover, Michael Ford, Jacob Gardner, Sean Ingram, and Cody Parrish. They're going to have a split gate with the plus 50 class. James Dobbs, Jason Galbraith, John Curran, Keith Noggle, Rick Barrett, Greg Simmons, Robert DeGorder Jr., and Michael Barrett. That's plus 50 class. Watch out. There's some old pros in there. Two big things happen. 7-11C, race number 14. Race 15, open seat. You'll be up after that. I got a white flag coming out. White flag's out with over. He's still in the lead. Oh! Man, Carpal went down, coming down off the back side of that finish line jump. And it looks like someone went into the back of him. I think that was Carpal, but I'm not 100% sure. I got 54 Huntington coming by lap rider. He's up into the, that might have been Rover that went down there. I got riders laying all over the track all of a sudden. It looks like everybody's okay. We had a major crash there with a collision on the lower side. Carpal back up and ride. I don't know. We'll see. Looks like Barto's is moving to first place over Austin Phelps. That's doing something. I didn't see those guys coming around. Looking at the market down on the racetrack. I'm not sure if that live time is right or not, but I believe so. Because there's I wonder, hopefully we didn't have any damage to the timing coming over that accident. That's on the wrong side of the jump. So right now, I'm still showing Doublin in first place, on next, and Barto on the final lap of this race. Good job, man. Out. My scoring is showing Huggins going first over Casey Clark, followed by Noah Meyer. Missing out the over that went down harder and maybe couldn't finish the race on that jump. And I don't know if he's the guy that fell first. He might have ran into somebody and ran over. Time builds out. Age class is up next, plus 50, plus 35. Not sure who they're going to send off the gates first. So 50 guys are fast. Hopefully everyone's okay. I see another rider walking across the infield here. He's up and moving anyhow. Hopefully everybody's okay off that collision coming down off finish line. park seat, man. Put down over if someone puts it down, you don't have anywhere to go. Take you outside. You can't get outside. I don't know what to tell you. All right. Back to the action on the track. That's the 451. 451, right before, they let the younger guys get hurt. Some of these 50 cats might catch them. I don't know. There's some pretty bad dudes out there. We're doing this a long time. We'll see what happens. I got a green bike out front. Looks like the number 18. I don't know. We'll see how it works its way out as they come back around. I really don't have a lot of time to lie. Sometimes see a lot of people aren't even putting numbers on their plates anymore. And I hate that. And there should be a law. There probably is an AMA rule that you need to have your number on your plate. Everyone's relying on this live time in the short like I am up in the cruiser. But if that goes down, you got to be able to identify it. You don't have a number on your motorcycle. That makes it very difficult to do. So we get gas to everyone number of the bike. But as crew and staff members do something, I'm not mentioning that. Look, anyhow, we're back to the racing action live on the track. We'll see what's going on. Green flag is out, 1 lap down. Making some adjustments to my camera there. I only got 2 angles, folks, so I hope you like it. And I know it's a long video to watch, but you can always fast forward to where your classes are. We appreciate y'all following along. We're at 95.9 on the FM dial. I'm guessing you can hear me okay. Every now and then, I don't know why I don't think it stopped working. Because it always does. I just wanted to check these. We want to make sure. Anyhow, plus 35, plus 50 out of the track. Our 65, 7 to 11 C division is lying the gate right now. I got 21 riders. Open C racers, race number 15. You guys need to be making your way to staging. Open C racers start heading up toward staging. I'm going to let the live time and figure out that mess on the track right now. 65, 7 to 11 C, 21 acres, that's Holton, Maine. Gonna line up against Lars Cagliari, Landon Perrier. Who's up? Kwiatkowski, that's up there now. Kwiatkowski, Landon Evans, Tucker Dance, Connor Daisy, Max Russler, Braden LeBloom, Brooke Shelby, Preston Martin, Raylan Gibb, Oakley Martin, Sebastian Velasquez, Sawyer Dingley, Ryan Dorsey, Olivia Sartain, Christopher Potter, Remington Duke, Jackson Clays, and Connor McKinney round out 85, 7 to 11 team class. 21 entries. Line up for the first moto of the day. Jake Covert, we need your transponder.
And then transponder registration.
Okay. All right, attention in the pits, attention in the pits. Jake Covert, we need you and your transponder. Jay, can you come on up to registration, bring your transponder along, please? The girls need to see you in the registration booth there. Jay Covert, please. Report to registration with your transponder. Thank you. All right, 8 class racing action out on the course. 65, 7 to 11C lining up on the race gate. After that, we're going to have race number 15, Open C. You guys need to be making your way to the staging. Jay Covert, please report to registration with your transponder, please. And you and your transponder, Jay. Thank you. Great day racing here at Doublin Gap. Robbie McWhorter Jr. has the lead over Galen Dixie. 50 plus. Dixie got by Simmons there in that last lap. Up in the, there we go, we got it straight down, plus 35 position, and now we're going to make a 4 out front. 22-second lead over Richard Smith, working for PA, followed by Brian Marina in third place. That's your 35 plus lineup right now. Mike Smith in fourth. Nice hit in fifth. Our good friend Tom Nagel back there. Plus 50, McWhorter, Dixon, Simmons, Bear, and Novel. Right now, is on the racetrack. White flag is out. 65, 7 to 11C up next should be good. Race number 15, Open C. Race 15, Open C. You got it to staging. Race 15, Open C. Report to staging, please. We're still here. This 8th class action going on. Checker flag is out. Checkered flag is out. Plus 35. Top 3, Michael Ford, Richard Smith, Brian Farina. Plus 50, Robert McWhorter Jr., Galen Dixon. We're still waiting for our 3rd place rider. There he is, Greg Simmons, to come across top 3 in each one of those divisions. 65, 7 to 11C, getting ready to go. Open C, race number 15, you guys should be in staging. Race number 16, plus 45, plus 60 will be up after that. Here we go, gates down. 65cc, 7 to 11C. Entries. They all got through the first turn. 5. We got a battle up front, man. They go way outside there. Here we got a move getting made. We got a move getting made. That's number 23. Got around 33. I'm sorry. That's 33. Punch man. Got around 63. got a couple bikes laying on the ground here. We got a little bit of a block. They're all getting up and moving. We will be good to go. Yeah, good. That's coming on. They're all fine, Dad. We got it. We got it. We got it. All right. Y'all having a good time? 65, 7-11 seeds on the racetrack. We got beautiful weather. We got beautiful track conditions out here at Doublin Gap. Props to this crew for whipping everything into shape after the weather we had yesterday. Wasn't terrible. We did have a storm last night. Thunder, lightning, wind blew, rained a little bit, but good for sleeping, man. Good for sleeping in the old pop-up camper. Yeah, baby. I'm glad my wife made me buy that. My wife, God bless her, she made me buy a new side-by-side this year, and she made me buy a camper this year. I don't know what I'd do without her. She lets me come to the racetrack. She's a good girl. I think I'm going to keep her another 35 years. All right, our leader is coming around with a big O, a big O lead. Man, how did that happen? That Tucker Vance from Brewston Mills, West Virginia on a number 33 Blue Crew Yamaha. He's smoking them, man. First lap, he's got a 12-second lead over Max Russler out of Lewistown, PA, and Connor McKinney out of Altoona. In fourth place, we find Sebastian Velasquez and Preston Larkin hot on the tail. We got a battle going on back here for second. We got 3 racers kind of bunched up and then another one on the tail there. We'll see what happens, see if they can stay on the gas and make it happen. Up next, we have our Open C racers loading into our gate here at Doublin Gap. Open C, we got 33 entries, should be good. Loading up into the gate there, we'll tell you who they are in a minute. Open C, race number 15 is loading into the gate. Race number 16, plus 45, plus 60. You guys should be heading to the staging area. Thank you. Race number 16, head on up toward staging. Open C is up next there for the 65 class. It's done doing their thing. Green flag is out. We got a couple laps to roll here. We're just getting started on the 65 division. Tucker Vance has a huge lead. We'll see how far ahead he is coming around here on this next lap. I think he's about halfway around the second lap already. I don't see anyone close to him. I don't know what he's got under the hood of that Hemi, but maybe you just twist it and don't know any better the whole way. Some of them are like that, you know. Here comes your leader back toward finish line. That's Tucker Vance on the number 33 Yamaha out of West Virginia. Brewston Mills, no clue where that is, somewhere in West Virginia, right? Waiting for my second place rider to see what kind of gap he's got on him. $28 over Max Russler. There's no slouch. Max knows how to get it done. He's always running up front. Preston Larkin's in third place right behind that. Open C Racing Division. Lining up on the gate, I have Ian Washington from Fredericksburg, Pennsylvania. Everett Griff, Candytown, Maryland. Caden Williams out of Westminster. Noah Schneider, Manchester, Maryland. Giovanni Gray, Hollywood, Maryland. Tiffany Canella, Irwin, PA. I have Chase Green, New Cumberland, PA. Angela Martin from Eckerton. Alexander Lamson, Houtzdale, PA. Ashton Carter, Saxon, Pennsylvania. Gavin Dillon, Joplin, Maryland. Charles Burnett, Bushwood, Maryland. Daniel McCutcheon Jr., Dunkirk, Maryland. Braden Martin, Narbonne, PA. I think he won the 250C, just one of the races earlier. Trenton Gardner, Mechanicsville, Virginia. He was running up front. Brady Buckman, Quantico, Virginia. Damian Burkett, Chambersburg. Austin Wolfgang, Pittman, PA. Austin Goshorn, Romney, West Virginia. Giovanni Mamana, Silver Spring, Maryland. Braxton Wolfgang, Milton, Pennsylvania. Alex Troutman, Elizabethville, PA. Blake Eichenlaub, Pleasant Hall, Pennsylvania. Aiden Gill, Bel Air, Maryland. Dylan Leonard, Warrenton, Virginia, Quentin Miranda, Coatesville, PA. Levi Harrison out of Denton, Maryland. Evan Bartow, Richland, PA. Dean Frank from Gardner. Ethan Zimmerman, Higgins, PA. Sean Troutman, Elizabethville. Colin Boyd, Littlestown, Pennsylvania. And Alex Shambarger from Felton, PA. That's your lineup. 33 entries. That was a mouthful. Get ready to let the hustle bustle, man. The hustle, I don't know. Trying to find something to talk about here. 65, 7 to 11 seats, Dr. Vance. 3 laps in on the rest of the crew. Max Russell is 39 seconds behind. Vance keeps distancing them. He keeps putting more time ahead of them as he's getting around this race course. We thank you all for tuning in on the radio at 95.9. Watching our live timing, FastTimesMX.com. Jim Bull on Facebook, Rap Mag Media. We have a podcast on Tuesday night. Check that out. We're going to move those to Mondays, not to confuse anybody. We're going to do another Tuesday night here, but I think following week we're going to try and move those to Monday. We'll see. Okay, there's some other obligations coming up on Tuesday nights. I thought should have thought a little harder about that before we even started the show. White flag is out. In the 65, 7 to 11 division, Moto number 1. Going to keep this live feed going through the first set of motos. I hope you all are enjoying this. We only have a couple angles. I keep telling you that, but if you're just tuning in, you don't know. Yeah, we'll keep this going through the end of the first motos. For your viewing pleasure. It's more to share at home with family and friends that can't make it, grandparents, aunts, uncles, siblings, girlfriends, boyfriends. You know? Not everyone can always get out to the racetrack. They can stay at home or wherever they're at on their device and follow on our Facebook page. Catch in action, man. Catch up with the commentary. I got shirts flying out here, waves going. We got the open C division. 33 racers. Okay? This is the beginner class for the big bikes. And some of the super mini kids don't even move in here. They move right on to the B divisions. Schoolboy and B divisions. C class is the beginner class. I wish they'd make it a 1-year class and then you move on up, you know. But I don't make the rules, so I just give my opinions. Because I have the microphone. I got a 65 racer out here struggling. Just got him going again. There you go. We're going to have to get him around course before we can let the gate drop on this next round of racing, open C division. Race number 15. Race number 16, plus 45, plus 60. You guys should be up at the staging. Okay, race number 17, women, 12 plus. I have 16 entries there. You gals start getting your helmets ready, your boots shined up, and are ready to rock and roll. I shouldn't be like that. I apologize. Ladies, some of you all out here kicking the boys in the men's butts, so you probably all kick mine. I know that for sure, so I do apologize. That sounded kind of sexist after I said it about polishing the boots. Come up here and polish me my eye, give me a black eye, right? Hey, our next event, August 29th and 30th. Let's change the subject quick. Back here at Doublin Gap, it is another combo event. MX versus District 6 Henrietta Classic Series. Should be a good one. We have a Saturday practice day, Saturday afternoon race classes, and Sunday racing all day long, just like today. So come on out if you need something to do or race one of those series. We'd love to have you here at the track. I hear the bike's revving. I think they're getting ready to go. We got our 65s moving through. The gate is down, and they're off. And I got about 10 riders down. Everyone's okay over there. Someone just fell down in front of the rest of my all day. You get this many bikes on the track, it's going to happen. I got a battle, three-way battle up front. I got the number 77. There's a drive. Anyhow, I got 33 open seat racers on the track, going at it. Up next, plus 45, plus 60, loaded into the gates, and more real talent in that 45 division. Should be good. Race number 17, Williams, all plus you on the end of the stage. Race number 17 of 20 on the day. We'll have 19 in the second round. Combine and there's 2 good seat divisions up. So, on the track, we have open seat. 33 racers. Race number 16, 35 plus and 60 plus. If you aren't at the gate, you should be getting there now. And then race number 17, women. Get them bikes fired up and heading this way. All right, one lap. Down to our leader, Braden Martin out of Narbonne, Pennsylvania. There's a lot of Martins in Narbonne. Quentin Miranda of Brooksville in second place, about 4 seconds back, followed by Gavin Dorn, Austin Woodgang, and Ian Washington. I got 33 races. We'll see what happens. Brandon Simmons, Robert McWhorter Jr., and Mike Rivera. That's going to be a good race. We got some real talent out there in that 45-plus division. That should be a good race. Citywide events is like it. Our leader, Ruben Riley, 77, Ray Mark, he's still out front by about 8 seconds. 413, Miranda out of Anyhow, Jim Bull, your Doublin Gap track announcer. We're getting ready to cut the next group loose. Flux 6 days. And Flux 45, they're not ready to hit the racetrack. These 45 guys are fast. Plus 45 racers, we got some fast cats out on the track. We'll see what happens when the gate flies. Boom, boom, bam. Go Suzuki, right? All right. Oh, what do we got here? The 930, that's right. Dylan Dixon out running down right here. Certain ways, you don't know him on the line. 60 plus, that way they go. Ryan Sender usually has a pretty good handle on this class. Talking to Ryan today. 61 this year. His goal was to race to his 70. Or a race to his 70. He got the lead. 78. Chris Barrett, followed by Weitzel, and then Whitehair. Tim and Tom, a couple of twins, they even had it forever. I talked to them this morning. Tom finally hung up his jersey. Tim's still at it. Tom comes along. Does the wrenching and things like that, they're connected at the hip almost. You think they were signed each other. They have to do this together, and they just always together. They're a great bunch of guys. They give you a share off the box. So anyhow, plus 45, plus 60, out on the racetrack. Women, you should be getting ready to stage on the gate. This is our women's 12 plus division. We have 16 of those. 54 to 8 open races. Number 18, race number 18. Y'all need to start making your way up to the staging area, please. All right, we got a lap down. Dixon's still out in front. He's an Ironman from way back. Robbie was the same deal. Robbie was on our podcast last week. You can check that out on YouTube. People Talks. Not to confuse y'all with the channel where we got this now. All right. Third race. Next race. Third. Ryan Green. Fourth on by Josh Barnett. I'm sorry, Josh was up third there on the first lap. A couple guys slipped by him there. Oh my gosh, my buddy Sam Cuomo is in the booth. How are you, brother? We're doing good. Good, man. MXBooth.com. Look, we got to do something different, all right? Yeah, I invited Sam up into the booth to talk about his fitness a little bit. Sam, I'm going to give you another bite. But obviously, I want to... Well, we might not even need it. We might just do this. We're going to take a break in the racing action. Let me know. You stay over here, Sam. Unless you want to go out on the roof. Yeah, so we're going to do that. And here's what I'm going to do, Sam. I'm going to give you this. You can put it. All right, our 45 plus and 60 plus races around the track, women 12 plus, so I'm going to try and double duty here. I have Sam Cuomo from MXBooth.com. Sam, how you doing, man?
Good, Jason. Really glad to be back local. I've been traveling like crazy this spring and summer, so I had a nice year on the road.
Cool, yeah, I watched Sam grow up kind of racing there in the dad and lots of disciples there in Harrisburg, right?
Yep.
Honda dealership, and they were a Corolla, BMW for a while.
Yeah, long time
So
there.
other brands, right? I want to tell Sam, Sam's a supporter of what we do. He's a really good guy, so I'm watching production. Tell us, Sam, so we have MXBooth.com, right? Tell the people what you do.
Yeah, so long story short is I sell motocross boots, new and used, and I run a legendary boot training program. So we show up over the on my website. I have a really easy process for everyone, so really proud to offer that. Just a great way to keep boots on people's feet. I take all the trade-ins and then sell those on the website, so that way everyone's getting a great deal. So that's a great way to save if you want to do it that way, or if you're looking for something new, you can trade in. So very happy to just see the business grow and thrive and support the sport. The sport deserves it. I know everyone's working hard and just to get here on the weekends. So glad to do what I can to help out. And yeah, I'm making a living doing what I love. So very thankful for that.
That's awesome, Sam. We appreciate that. So how old are you now?
I'm 24 now.
Wow, old man, right? Yeah. Look, I applaud you, man, because I watched you grow over the years, and and you work with that at the shop a little bit, and you're out there racing, like, what are you going to do, Sam? I don't know, I'm going to college. And then all of a sudden, this MX boot idea comes out of nowhere. And I just applaud you because I think you've done a really good job. Did you go to school for business or anything?
Yeah, I went to Shippensburg actually right down the road, went for marketing, and I'd be sitting in classes there just building my website while we were learning, and it was definitely a lot of work to do. I'm so thankful for all the support, like my professors there and everything, and of course my family, my dad being my mentor and teaching me everything that I know to be able to do this, so super appreciative of that, and yeah, it definitely kind of came out of nowhere, didn't it?
Cool, it's awesome. So you set up your racetrack. You don't really have a retail location then, do you, Sam?
I have a warehouse here in Shippensburg, so I have people that stop by if you want to pick up. I don't run retail hours just because I travel so much, but if you ever want to stop by and shop used boots or new boots, I'm usually there throughout the week, so you can always reach out and schedule time for that.
So what's the best way for someone to get a hold of you? An email, a text, a Facebook? How do they reach you?
Yeah, it's all good. Best thing is probably right through social media. I post every single day on Facebook and Instagram. It's at mxboot.com. You'll find me all over. I post weekly updates, behind the scenes, new products. Try to keep it fun and relevant so you can follow along with what we're up to, and then also see what's new in the industry. Number 2027 Honda here today from Velocity Cycles, they say. So trying to keep everything fresh and fun. There's a lot to scroll on your feed, so try to fit in and make it fun.
Nice. You're here all day then, Sam?
Yeah, be here all day, quick drive home, and then pretty much I get home and start way back to work. I'll be cleaning these boots, get those up for the week, and then back at it next week. We'll see what
No rest for the weary, right?
No, definitely not.
Look, man, we appreciate you because this sport is unforgiving. It takes a lot to be successful as a business owner. I know I've been around a long time, but you're dedicated. I've seen your father, watched him grow. Randy, it was your grandfather originally owned the business, right? So tested my old brain here a little bit. Sam, thanks for joining us up here.
Yeah.
I applaud your business. MXBoot.com.
MXboot.com.
Check them out. Stop by and see Sam here if you're in the pits. All right? Thanks for joining us, Sam.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
All right, man. Sure. Yeah, awesome.
That was quick and easy, right?
Yeah, go on.
And we still got the same class on the racetrack. Look at that. Didn't miss anything. Yeah. Yeah, you can just call them. They're cool, man. I love those.
I got the DJI one.
Oh, yeah.
They went on sale over Black Friday.
All right, Sam Cuomo in the booth, MXBoot.com. All right, we love that too. Right now we got, I still got my age classes out in the track. Nothing much has changed. Dixon's still out front on the, not quite the white flag. Oh, there's the checker. There it is. Galen Dixon, first place. Robbie McWhorter Jr. And it comes in second. I think Brian Farina is going to be the third place finisher in that division. Looks like Brian Semmer still has a handle on the 60-plus division. Up next, we have our women, women 12-plus, and then 54 to 8 you guys need to be in staging. Thank you. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. Here we just put like a small ad together, so we take a look at it. We'll just get it.
Yeah, I don't know if your QR code fit. I don't know what's going to be most effective.
And I didn't know if you wanted to maybe like, we're going to just call it the accuracy. Call it that. So like it would check out sort of
Okay. Yeah.
Call it the accuracy of the spots.
Okay.
I could do that. And just make sure
I think it was into like, yeah, because we already did the one twice now. So
right. Just do it. Put the spots around like that, or something smaller with your logo, and it just goes straight over.
That would work too.
Try that for next time, and then change it up. No big deal.
Yeah, that sounds great. We'll do that. Yeah, I like trying to.
Yeah, you got it. Because if it's the same every time, they just think about it.
Yeah, they didn't see it.
Yeah, but it's just a big fun program. That's just hated guys on their ass and you change it on their own. It's not going to
Go
work.
ahead, it's all done.
Yeah, it's not going to work. I got to work. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'll stop over and see it.
Sounds good. Yeah,
They work $1 million around here. These guys. Anyhow, we got the women's division hitting the track here at Doublin Gap. Hopefully everything's still linked up and connected. We took a little break and talked to our friend Sam Cuomo from MXGroup.com. I got the 12-plus girls out on the track. Looks like you look for Miley Sittler in the lead. Yeah, looks like Miley got down this. I double checked her. And the whole thing, look at it. Women are on the track, 12-plus division. Okay. Up next, we have our 50cc racers, 4 to 8 open. 85s, race number 19, race 19, 85, 12 to 15C, 85, 9 to 11C. You guys should be thinking about getting towards staging. Thank you. through these first motos here at Doublin today. We appreciate you being here and racing with us. It's been a great race day so far. Track's all running up, grooved up, the lines everywhere to pass. Good stuff. Our women, right now, we have 17, 16 women on the track right now, going at it back in bars. Up next, race number 18, 54 to 8 open. You guys should be well into stages and loading into the gate. Race number 18, race number 1985, racers, 85C racers. You all need to be thinking about getting up this way. 20 in Moto of the day is college boy. 16 to 24-year-olds. We're going to see if we're going to take a break here or not in a few minutes, and we'll go from there. Thank you. I got Miley Sittler in the 04 Honda out front from Middletown, Pennsylvania, followed by Angela Mark from Elmville, Kaylee Fripp from Charlotte Hall, and Izzy Likens from Belmont, PA. There's another Likens that's going to be Likens racer that's going to be on our show Tuesday night, talking about what they do. Looks like Miley has about a 4-second lead over the second place mark in this women's class racing. All right, a couple more motos here. We'll be through the first set, and then we're going to shut down our live feed. I hope you got to catch Sam Cuomo there from MXBoot.com. Sam does a great job, offers a great option for picking up new and used MX boots. Women's racing division on the track. We have our 54 to 8 open division lining up on the gate for race number 18, race number 1985, 12 to 15C, 9 to 11C. Y'all should be headed towards staging, and then we'll have race 20 college boy, will be our last race of the first motos for today. All right, just got the word. We are going to do a break and intermission here, do a full track rep for you guys and gals. That could take 15 to 20 minutes. Pay attention on the radio. We'll call you up here on the speaker system. We'll call you up when we're ready to get going. That first class of the day, that 30 plus A, B, and C. You guys pay attention. We don't want any action in 125C as well. So we'll be calling when it's time. We got a couple more motos to go down there. Right ahead of the horse. We got another 3 or so motos to go yet. So we got a half an hour racing before we get into that intermission. And we'll take about 15 or 20 minute break and get right back to it. What's going on the racetrack? Miley Sittler still out front. White flag's about to come out after lap 3. flag is out for the 04 Honda, Miley Sittler out of Middletown, PA. Angela Martin is still in second. Followed by Kelly Frick and Izzy Likens. Macy Newton going down the top 5 division. Crazy active. Up next, 54 to 8 open. Ryder Collins, Jameson Berger, Axel Serbeck, Brogan Barker, Tanner Higgins, Weston Callahan, Zana Brown, Axel Urban, Wyatt Stiff, Levi Stack, Bentley James, Nicholas DeSualdo, Owen Rose, Grayson Kemp, Axton Hall, Colt McNamee, Denton Potter, Lennon Miller, Weston Miller, Ian Larimore, Brady Hall, Riley Shelton, and Weston Brown will be your lineup for the 54 to 8 open division. Stay tuned for that. Doublin Gap track announcer here. We're going to have about a 15 or 20 minute intermission in between motos. We'll talk a little bit then as well. Checkered flag is out in the women's division. Next, 54 to 8 open. They're going to drop that gate in any minute. 85, 12 to 15, 9 to 11 C racers. You all should be in staging. 85 CC C racers in staging. College will be our 20th moto of the day. You guys will be up after that. All right, great job, ladies. Sittler, Martin, Frick, Likens, and Finella, top 5. We'll see them back for round 2 here later in the day, their second moto. Get this track cleared, we'll get these 50cc racers going. 85, 12 to 15, 9 to 11, you should be in staging, followed by College Boy. Here we go. The fastest of the fast on the 50cc bike, 7 to 8 open class. Gates down. Three entries. Looks like everyone's through okay. The first turn there. Got a battle up front again. Irvin had a pretty good lead, but he followed a little bit there. And number, who was that? 3312. Oh! Rider down, rider down. Whoa! The looks like Grayson Hesman got something. They were pretty slow. Both happening. Hagerstown, Maryland got by, I believe. Could have been ugly, but it looked okay. We got another pile from over here on the double jump. They're just laying on top of each other, can't go anywhere, but everyone is getting up A-okay. That head scratch looks a little ugly. We got another one over here. He's struggling to hold the bike up. Sam's coming. Dads are coming. Careful on that track, boys. We'll see how it shakes out when they come around. Good stuff. Our many warriors of the sport. I think this should be renamed the warrior class. Mom had a class yesterday called the warrior class. I still don't know what it is. No one's told me. Yeah, I think this should be the warrior class. How about you? What do you say? Leave some comments for us. Making their way around toward the rhythm section, coming back in the finish line. I got a tight battle up front there. Not sure who that is right now, but we'll tell you soon. Kids are on the gas. You can see the 77 of Irvin in second place. He's following the 312 of Colton McNamee. Colton got by him here on the start. Axel had a bobble coming up on that double. Looks like Grayson Hess has recovered. He's back up to third. He was laying on the ground taking a dirt nap for just a minute. We'll see if he can catch these guys. Grayson's pretty fast. Those three are pulling away pretty good. In the front two, anyhow, we'll see if Grayson has anything for him. Back in fourth place, find Weston Miller from Crownsville, Maryland. Ian Larimore in fifth from Woodfield, Maryland. Don't know either one of this stuff, man. All right, this is moto number 18 of the day. Number 1985, 12 to 15C and 9 to 11C, hard loading into gate. College boy racers, start making your way up the staging for your first moto of the afternoon. Please. Great battle so far between these two. Mid-Atlantic, Central PA, Maryland, I don't know where we live here. We're not really in the Northeast and we're not really in the Mid-Atlantic, so I don't know what you call us. We call us the Mason-Dixon Racing Association, that's what we call us. And then we got the Mid-Atlantic MAMA racers up from a little farther south. Two great organizations. MAMA's been around for close to 50 years, maybe more than that. They might have even celebrated their 50th anniversary a few years back, if I remember right. Great heritage there. They were a spin-off from District 7. Ran their youth division. Oh, another driver down here over this jump. He can back up and get her going. So MAMA's been around forever. MDRA, I think 21 or 22 years now, maybe. I was around at the beginning of that. Good racing organization here. So, yeah, it's all good stuff. We get together. This is our 10th annual. White flag is out already. Doesn't seem like it's time for that, but the white flag is out. Yep, they only get 3 laps each 50 kids, I forgot. So Colton McNamee still out front of Axel Irving and Grayson Hess. 9 seconds back. He's not being able to catch them two out front. They're starting to run away. Looks like I do have a young racer down here, maybe two, after the first turn. Hopefully they're okay. Leaders just went by. Third place just went by Hess. Good stuff. Kids eat their Wheaties, I guess. Up next, what's going on? 85. That's a lot of them, man.
18 of them in the 12 to 15 division, and 14 of them in 9 to 11 C. Let's start with the younger agers. Ryan Bertocchi, Sebastian Velasquez, Lennox Yingling, Landon Evans, Brock Conley, Luke Villers, Braden LaFleur, Preston Larkins, Cameron Plyler, Logan Fleming, Rylan Dorsey, Tucker McCure, Remington Newt, and Eli Jackson wrap out your field in the 9 to 11 C division. All right. Good news is I don't see any medics heading down that way, so I'm hoping that whatever's going on, everyone's okay. 85, 12 to 15 C, Eric Heinerman, Marco Mamana, Lincoln Miranda, Austin Brooks, Aiden Willingham, Derek Martin, Cohen Riley, Adam Schaefer, Charles Burnett, Tristan Gordon, Tucker Pence, Robert Hungerford, Macy New, Dominic Snyder, Cameron Seddon, Tyson Dinges, Hunter Garrison, and Carl Price Potter round out your lineup. 18 entries in the 85, 12 to 15 C division. White flag is out on our 50cc Warrior race. I'm going to just adopt that name maybe. Probably get yelled at by somebody, but you know me. Again, I got the mic, right? I think your leaders are coming through. Checkered flag is out. Checkered flag is out. Axel Irving got the win at the end. Look at that. Somewhere, Axel got by. Grayson Hess in third. Or second, I'm sorry. I don't know if Colton crashed somewhere. Nope, Colton's in third. So they both got by Colton. He might have fell down or slipped the grip or something. I don't know. Great racing, boys. Axel Irvin in first. Grayson Hess in second. Colton McNamee, top three. 57 to 8 open division. I hear the bumblebees. Our little grappers, them 85s, man. I remember when I discovered a bike like that, it was actually an 80. I think it was a 76 or a 77 YZ80. I was riding an XR75, man. I got on that two smoker down the railroad tracks. I went, I wasn't even a racer back then, man. I just like the trail ride. Dad would take me to the racetrack. We didn't know anything about it, right? We didn't even know the racetracks existed anywhere around here, okay? We grew up in York County. We were out of that loop. But anyhow, man, I got on that YZ, banging through those gears, 5-speed back then, all right? Yeah, so 5-speed mono shock. Yellow and black little bumblebee, I had to have it. I begged for a week. Begged for a week. Got it. My dad was mad because I begged for 2 years for an XR75. Had that 2 years and I begged for another one. That's what happens. You know how it goes, moms and dads. Go through bikes quick. These youngins, right? 85cc racers are on the track. We got to get our 50s all cleared off, and then we'll let them rip. College boy, you should be in staging. College boys, 16 to 24-year-olds, always a fast class too. College boy racers, we need you to stage, and you'll be up next. And we're going to take an intermission, do a full track prep, 15, 20 minutes. Please pay attention to the mic, or the amps, the speakers in the pits. Tune your radios at 95.9. Okay? We'll be yelling for you. All right. 1 minute board's up. 85cc racing action from Doublin Gap. I got wheelies coming out of the gate. I got guys stalling coming. Oh, we got a fire installing it again. No. It is at the 150. Bad idea, Honda. Maybe. All right, what do I got? I got number 11.
four smoker up and down here. My 9 to 11 kids. 9 to 11C. Oh, we got an inside move, the 612 is laying a move on the 107. They're side by side going down into the pit. That's the blue pillars going down into the pond there. Alright, see what happens when we get done with all of that. 612 was under Mature, I believe. I think it was the 612 or the 312. I can't remember what happened 2 seconds ago. Anyhow, Jim Bull, you're Doublin Gap tracking out, so they hired a handicap around here, that's for sure. I told them they should have hired my tired of amateur, but they picked me, I don't know why. College boy, we need you to staging. College boy, we need you to staging. Everyone else, pull your checks. We're going to take a break. Plus 30 A, B, and C. You'll be up first, but we're going to take an intermission to work on the track. Do a full track prep. Keep this thing in great shape for you guys. So first couple of motos, set, you guys pay attention. We'll be done for you in a bit. I've got a tight race out front in this 12 to 15C division. I can't tell who it is for second place or first place guys. A couple bike lengths out for coming through that rhythm section. They're getting after it, man. Who's number 11? A lot of time to say me again. Garrett Martin from Nardon, Pennsylvania. Not on my announcer list. Sorry, Garrett. Charles Burnett, Dominic Snyder fighting through that rhythm section for second place there. Austin Brooks, Christian Gordon. Coming hard. And Martin is the best, man. I know if they beat them up there. So we're going to have to play Charles Burnett in second place there. Dominic Snyder in third. 12 to 15 race division, C-Class. Great flying goes out. 9 to 11 out of there. Coming to Sure, 6-12. I was very good with the national apparel. First place was Florida, Manchester, and Evans goes down third place. College boy number 20, race number 20, goes to the game. Then we're going to take a break, hit the traffic, and we'll get right back to it. College boy's going to throw 15 entries at it. Ian Watkins, Christopher Thomas, Cole Coburn, Giovanni Gray, Travis Martin, Ray Martin, moving up, looking at any wonder he's going to finish 85 division. Landon Janke, see how he does in the big bike class. 16, he's making it out, man. Evan Marco, Shane Marco, Marco brothers going to go at it. Braden Carpal, A guy, Carson Cahill, A guy. Logan Fisher, another fast kid to play that. Evan Shore, Noah Geyer, a lot of fast, good talent. That will be a good race. Stick around. See what happens there. Your leader Martin coming by on the 11 bike. I didn't know who that was. I didn't have him on my list. We got a battle back here for third. We just had a pass for third. That was a 377. Dominic Snyder getting by Austin Brooks. Third place, 2 laps down in the 85cc class. But I'm excited for the college boy race. See what happens.
First set of motos here. Common boys on next, 85cc, 12 to 15C, 9 to 11 are on the track. We got a great turnout here for this 10th annual MAMA versus MDRA shootout. White flag is coming out. This division, Martin's still in the lead in the older age group. Eric Martin out of Narmont, Pennsylvania, rides the KTM. Charles Burnett continues to ride second on the 66 Kawasaki. Dominic Snyder's in third, followed by Austin Brooks. Marco MAMA, Silver Spring, Maryland, just moved into fifth place. We got battles going on back here in the middle of the pack. Fifth place, a good race going on right now. There's 3 riders involved in that. We'll see what happens in the end. That's in the 12 to 15 age group. We are on the last lap for this moto. Up next, college, we're going to be sure to don't go anywhere. That's a lot of race now. Then we'll be watching along with that for Facebook at some point. And we're doing some sharing pleasure. Make sure you check out our friend Stan Moto at MXBoots.com. He's over here in the pits today. Get yourself a great deal on a new pair of boots. Maybe you don't have the budget, you want a used pair, or you want to trade your old boots in and save some money on new boots. I think it's a great idea. I thank Stan for thinking of it and for putting this business model through our store. White flag is sailing. 9 to 11 racing. Tucker McCure leading out here, still wire to wire, kind of. He got by. Name was Villers, 107. Villers is in second place, followed by Landon Evans. I think McCure made a move somewhere in there early on in that race. Second flag is out for our leader, our winner in 12 to 15 division Martin. Next MAMA round, you're going to be headed out to the Doublin Gap MX there in Pine Grove, Pennsylvania next weekend. Wish you all the best there. Good racing, great facility. MDRA guys are going to have a little bit of a break, and then they're going to be heading down to Tomahawk MX and heading to West Virginia, August 8th and 9th. We'll be back here the end of August, 29th and 30th, for our next round of Doublin Gap. That'll be a PAMX combo race against the Henrietta Classic Series from District 6. It should be a good one. They're all good ones, man. Any day we can get up and swing our leg over a motorcycle, we're doing good. I thank you all the track promoters, all the organization promoters. It takes an army to pull this off, so thanks to all of you. Especially the riders. Without you guys, you wouldn't need us, right? So thanks for coming out and spending your hard-earned money and time. Parents, we spend a lot of time at the racetrack, and they're talking about the dollars, but think about the time too. But it's all an investment in your child's future. When they say it builds character, it does. You know where they're at, you know what they're doing. You can be an example for them, you can lead the way. College boy itching to go, I'm itching to watch it. We got to get all our 85 kids off the track here, and we'll let her rip. $15 entries, and they all fast. I heard KL send them. College boy, 16 to 24-year-olds. Run what you're from, right?
It's about to hit the dirt. Fast. Look at that. Like we got nothing on the board. Three-way battle up front. All right, we are going to take a break. We will be taking a minute. After this moto, we will be taking a break to work on the track. We're going to do a full round track, 15, 20 minutes, and then we'll get right back into it. You get out of turn up. Be paying attention to what you're about to see. Be paying attention to what you're calling the shooter. You're going to here and start doing your line, or you're doing something other than. So remember what adjustment in the moto numbers because of those qualifiers in the 250C division. We can look on the head of this last round. So pay attention there, please. I'll be calling the motos from the group up here. Let me know when you need to get on up. I'm hoping you're here. I'm 95.9 on the FM dial. Best way to catch us for the rest of the day. I'm stuck in Facebook. You get down here as soon as this road is over. Looks like we got it over more out of the lead there. I think we got to send one of that white bike out front. Come through that middle section. On the gas, maybe. Timing is showing 5.58. The car folk at first, but I don't know if that's right. Let's see if there's my route there in a minute. Car folk just laid down on the ground. What numbers on that one? That was pretty good. Yeah, this is the one line. On the back of the first day, 11. For college, car folk fell out. We did get back up the stage. Higher. High hill. I skate part of the road. Rated hard. Let's get it down there to 85 division. Also, we're Jake's brother. We're still showing Jerry. We got to get Jerry. Jerry, first day finally got on the board. He was having some transponder issues out with his brother. We had no deal. Travis Martin, that's the race that might be on today. We'll hit that place right now with the whole thing. Yeah, it's done. Alright, same race order as the first time around, except we're going to divide that. We had that 6 and 7 division split on the 250C classes. We have two divisions there. We'll only have that one race. We'll combine that into one race for the second round. So that's why we just not to head. We'll keep on the bike, keep informed. We'll be on after we get on down here and do your thing. Sailing that over to get out front. Time is showing up about 5 seconds there with Christopher Thomas in Newburgh, Maryland. Great ball still holding on the third follow line, Noah Geyer and Jack. FastLapsMX.com for all your timing and scoring. We're going to shut down the flat back into the Facebook feed here. This
photo stuff, but we will post that to YouTube. We can share that with your friends and family later. Great way to follow something like that. Listen to the motorcycle. Alright, almost for the opportunity. White flag's coming out. We got 3 laps in the book for this non-quarter race, non-quarter race. Coburg's still out front. Thomas Newberg, Maryland, up from 6 seconds behind. The Coburg is putting a little bit of gap on him here. Race front hold still third. No matter, Landon Jenkins, no changes there. Follow the leader. Track crew getting into place. We're going to do a full workout on the track. Sherman's taking it easy, coming through the rhythm section this time. Again, we got this one wrapped up. On the point of terminating away. Checker flag is out. Jay Coburg in the college boy division. Been a close race there for second place. Christopher Thomas won off Brady Carpole. Top 3 in the college boy division. All right, thanks for following along here on Facebook. I know it gets long, but it gives you an opportunity to see what's going on and share it with friends and family at home that might not otherwise be able to make it to the track. We're going to take an intermission. We're done with the live feed for today. We'll catch up with you next time. Please share it around. Thank you.